And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Inside.
That's
and the home opener is underway.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air, out towards left center. Stowers pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alvarez now at the plate.
Alvarez.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Man at second. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Joey Wentz.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steer to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Wentz in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soto pulls that one down. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side, Steer. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the second. Leading off, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Castillo back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The why to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Stowers makes the grab, one away. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
First pitch
No,
doesn't
that's
find
out.
the zone. Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The other way,
That's a
and
foul ball.
foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Stowers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. At the plate, Alejandro Kirk, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Look out! And it hit him. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground left side, 6 to second, pulls him off the bag. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. This to center field. Mullins on his horse. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. In the dirt, but kept close. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2.
2-0.
Inside, almost got him. And that one wrapped foul. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Top half of the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Noelvi Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Slider right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over, and now Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center, Stowers on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day.
Runner on the go. Nimmo running hard to get it. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Edwards stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Juan Soto. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good.
Naylor to second for 1, and it's over his head. Soto round second, heads for third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls Fouls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's a big power threat. George Springer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. That takes care of Springer. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a foul straight back. Kirk in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
There goes the runner.
Yeehaw!
Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and here is Mark Vientos. Castillo back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Ripped to third. Zips it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Noelvi Marte up now for the Mets. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Agustin Ramirez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's out number 2. So up next, Xavier Edwards, 1 for 2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Runner on the go.
High leg
throw to second. Save. This to third. It's in and out of his glove. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Out to short, Lindor. Throws across the diamond, inning over. Back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Spencer Steer.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. High fly ball out towards left center. Stowers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. McKinstry makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. And the first offering is not close. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
56. Ryan.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Way out front for strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one hammered center field. Mullins puts it away. 1 away. And up next for Miami, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Right side. Steer throws to first in time. So 2 down now. And here is Zach McKinstry. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Ramirez up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. Rule to swing. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stays alive. McKinstry on at second with 2 down. That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now so the Marlins go with a new arm, Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Estrada, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. The 1-1. Up the middle, Edwards. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nope, ball.
That one missing inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
He goes down looking. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Kirk throws to first in time. And set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Into center. Mullins on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And now for the Marlins, Josh Naylor. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a base hit right there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins ranging into the alley. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The throw to second is offline. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Now pitching for New York. Number 26.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Tosses across the first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the Mets DH, Noelvi Marte. Estrada back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Spencer Steer. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Fouled off left side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
A little bit low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Good plate appearance
ball
there.
four. Runner, take your
Able to
base.
take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Grounds one to short. Toss to Naylor. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for Miami, Zach McKinstry. Late swing, foul to the left. Swung on, belted. Soto moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Agustin Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to
strike.
that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Soto hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for them. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Lopez
1-0.
off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air out to center, and that's a base hit. Throw into third, in there safely. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Miami, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses.
1 ball,
2
no
aboard,
strikes.
2 outs. Check swing went around, and the count even at 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Josh Naylor. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home, he'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Kyle Stowers. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little
No
late
ball,
on that
2 strikes.
breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you Dax Fulton taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Late on that fastball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, relay to first, double play. So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away. The Mets down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Castillo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.